How about you?
Hello there.
Cornelius
How are you?
Simpsis. We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want? Background? I'm Cornelius Simpsis. Just an honest bartender who knows how to keep his mouth shut. Okay. Are y'all in the guild? Dusters. Let's just say they aren't welcome in the Howling Noose. Kamanatong. The Kamanatong is the old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind, though they don't have a strong presence here in these parts. Okay, services? This is the Howling Noose, Lyle. I rent beds and sell drinks. What do you want? Thieves Guild? Have you got any information for me? This is the place. This is the place. When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, their adventures in Firewatch continued, with them hitting up more work with the Fighters Guild. And where did they have to go? Well, they had to secure a whole bunch of contracts for other guild members and for the guild as a whole, which involved them, for the most part, doing a whole bunch of minute little tasks and running around the whole place. They also explored the mysterious and eerie Isle of Arches, which was, of course, filled to the brim with some spooky-looking arches, and it was very unsettling and weird. Anyway, now it's time to report back to Brant about their successes getting all of those contracts. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. Here we are. Let's do a quick save. And we shall pin that right there. And then let's head on over this way.
You have potential, Outlander. Are you here for training?
And I do just have to report back to Brant now. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Well
there.
met.
Have you secured those contracts with local merchants? I have. Excellent work, Lyle. These protection contracts are what make our guild hall one of the most prosperous in all of Morrowind. And, thanks to you, we can keep it up. As promised, half the gold is now yours. And since you've been such an exemplary fighter, I want you to have this Nordic axe. I've not much use for it these days. I do more administrative work. Good luck out there, Lyle. Nordic silver axe? Unenchanted? Man, it's a lot of money, though. 1.2k? Okay. I mean, I guess fair enough. We effectively did, like, what, 3 quests in one? Anything else about it? Good work on that. Your credit to the guild. More orders? I have no more orders to give, Lyle. Try Hartees in Helnum, or Hrundai in Sadrith Mora. They'll have orders for a fighter like you. Okay. Mentioning Sadrith Mora, I mean, we are close to it. Yeah, it's just a plain axe. Okay, well, I'm ditching it here. It's heavy as hell. Okay, wow. I didn't think we were that close to the end of the Fighters Guild. Very straightforward, relatively speaking. Very, very straightforward and to the point. I guess we need to find the Thieves Guild now, huh? Okay. Poke around here. Anything good in the back? The Death of Artheim. Business ledger. Little tiny opal. I feel like the desk is gigantic, but maybe I'm just tripping. An iron greatsword. Oh, and it's got one of those little, like, swoops on the end. I don't know what they're called. Look, I'm just saying more video games need to have more stuff about, like, smithing and weaponry in them, where you can, like, more specifically modify a weapon, you know, rather than just being like, okay, this is just a greatsword. It should be like, yeah, this is a greatsword with a blade that has a swoopy hook on the end, and the pommel is in this style, and the handguard is this sort. You know, I want to like learn about that The same way that I've unfortunately learned a whole lot about firearms. I know a surprising amount about firearms because of playing a lot of video games. And admittedly, some of it is incorrect. Right? So some of my information about firearms is incorrect, but honestly, I feel like even it being incorrect, it's enough to ingratiate myself amongst gun nuts who don't play games or anything like that, and for them to appreciate the fact that, like, oh, this is someone who maybe doesn't know everything, but they're making an effort. I won't shoot them. All right, let's see. Anything else over here? Anything else over here?
Defender of the Fighters Guild. Power and profit to you.
Power and profit to you. How have we never heard that yet? That sounds like original VO too. Dungeon or Darenith? All right. Okay. Well, where do we think the damn Thieves Guild is? Huh. Is there like a corner club around here? We should check the inns. The Queen's Cutlass. That sounds very good. Oh, wait, we've been in here. Which maybe this is the place. Ramanjas, I think we already asked you about everything when we first came into town. Maybe you? Darashi Murnell?
There's no one I'd rather see, Lyle Schnub, if I can help in any way.
Thieves Guild? Anything? No. Okay. How about you? Galantra Silo? No, nothing in particular. There's a hefty lock here. Give it a shot. Nope. Just locked for normal reasons. No secret clandestine den of thieves. Anything back this way? Just chopping some food up. Look at that! You got the little ramekins! Oh my gosh! Wow. Looks very good here. This is maybe the most... my favorite looking little prepared area for cooking I've ever seen in Tamriel Rebuilt. It feels very real. It feels organized but real at the same time. Okay, well, let's do some picking. Got some more books. History of the Second Empire. Nothing much. Okay. Well, there should be another inn somewhere in town. I think we've heard of it. In fact, is this it now? That said, they may not be in an inn. You know, maybe some other place. General supplies, apothecary. Iron grips weapons. Pawnbroker, who we're a little familiar with already. The Howling Noose. Yeah, this could be it. Okay. And we could also stop by and see the EEC.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Holy
I am
guacamole.
too busy for a good talk.
Okay. Oh there, Yarvis Nerithran. Your background?
I'm Yarvis Nerithran, commoner.
Okay. How about you?
Hello,
Cornelius
how are you?
Simpsis. We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want? Background? I'm Cornelius Simpsis, just an honest bartender who knows how to keep his mouth shut. Okay. Are y'all in the guild? Dusters. Let's just say they aren't welcome in the Howling Noose. Kamanatong. The Kamanatong is the old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind, though they don't have a strong presence here in these parts. Okay, services? This is the Howling Noose Lyle. I rent beds and sell drinks. What do you want? Thieves Guild? Have you got any information for me? This is the place. This is the place. I think we just found it. Someone in particular. Fitz runs our little operation. Silniel the Maven gets our contracts. If you need to clear your bounty, you'll want to talk to Goran Darenith at his office across town. Oh shit, the lawyer is on the fucking payroll. Darenith? The Dareniths are barristers with an office on the east side of town. We trade favors now and then. If you have a price on your head, Goran Darenith can make it go away. Okay, hell yeah. Somebody was watching Better Call Saul.
What can G do for you?
Sarabi? Nope, nothing. New Rain? Oh. No, okay, never mind. Fair enough. Let's check behind the bar counter. Heavy duty lock. Could just be storage though.
Hello there.
Yes.
How are you?
Look at this fucking New Vegas filter inside this inn too. Damn, we in the fucking Mojave here. Okay. Locked up. Oh, look. Yeah. Secret roof or ceiling Flynn. Rafter Flynn. Scroll of Anasi's mystic finger. Huh. Wooden chest. Okay, another mystic finger scroll. Is there anything in here that I would want to use it on? Huh. So who all did you say that I should speak with? Fitz. Silniel the Maven.
What can G do for you?
How do I
If you
access
talk,
everything?
I would consider it a privilege.
Do I just go down here? There's definitely people down here. Ho, 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 ho.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
How do you normally get down in here?
Please, you
I
see.
feel like I just broke a rule getting down here.
Share your thoughts.
Okay. Silniel the Maven. I've been meaning to speak with you, Operative. There's a gang of thieves operating without proper guild oversight in Helnham. Oh. Okay. What do you know about the sawdust plantation, by the way? It's on the western tip of Von Isle, opposite Port Telvanus. I'll mark it on your map. Background? Silniel the Maven at your service. I mean the guild. Alright, tell me about this gang of thieves. We've been to Helnham. I've been receiving reports for a while. Merchant robberies mostly, but I thought they were isolated incidents. Then, I got word of a failed heist on the vault at Tel Gilan. One of the crew was nabbed by the Legion, his luck. And he spilled the guar milk on the whole operation. Now they're being blamed for every theft in Helnham since Sun's Dawn. I want you to go to Helnham and find them before the Legion does. And I want you to get them to join the Thieves Guild. Really? Okay. We're on the Gang of Thieves? I'm leaving this in your capable hands, Operative. Report back to me when they've been recruited. Okay. Anyone else have anything to say?
Welcome, Outlander. Speak freely.
Fitz? Why is Fitz such a familiar name to me? Is it purely because I've heard other Thieves Guild leaders recommend or talk about Fitz? I feel like I've heard it in a different context, though. The name. Welcome to Firewatch, Operative. You've come to the right place. Nowhere better in Tamriel for picking up easy coin than the East. Do you like the sound of that?
I know you do. So, why don't you take care of a few jobs for me?
Okay. Sure. We can get some work here. Maybe it'll be nearby when we head out for the other odd job. Background?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lyle Schnupp. I am Fitz. I manage the things that happen out of sight.
What do you know about Big Helende back on Vardenfell?
Go to Sadrith Mora. You'll find Big Helende at Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. It's quite a place.
About the local college?
New guild recruits usually assume that the wealthy students at the college make fine marks, but it might surprise you to know that some of them are actually thieves themselves.
And how about yourself?
What can I do for you?
Gordal the Scrivener?
He's got a cover job in Almasthir. Go to the Limping Scrib Tavern and talk to Adosi Biran or Ilerni Plaren to access his room.
Okay. What do you think of House Telvanni?
They sometimes contract our services, but usually they keep their larceny in-house.
Okay, how about jobs?
I want you to take care of a personal request. Can you do that for me?
Sure, what is it?
I like brandy, specifically the Cyrodiilic kind, but we've run dry of it here. You starting to see the problem? Now, I happen to know that the Queen's Cutlass Inn is overflowing with the stuff, but I'm not popular in that establishment. So what I want you to do is go over there and get me some. 3 bottles will do. You can find the inn on the east side of town, overlooking the main square.
Okay. Anything else about the personal request?
Do you have my brandy?
No.
Then what are you standing around, yapping at me like an idiot for? Get out there and get me my brandy.
Okay. Alright, sure. And how about you?
You're a lot more refined than most tourists I've met. I like that.
If you're looking for a job, talk to Fitz. Background? Arham at your service. I'm in the guild. Dusters. Say what you want about the Thieves Guild. At least we have a code. The Dusters are just a mob. Personal request? Here's a tip, operative. Whether you snatch the brandy from the Queen's Cutlass or some other watering hole, Fitz won't taste the difference. Yeah, but maybe it's the point that matters. Some advice? There are few things in this world that cannot be achieved with a coin in the right pocket and a word in the right ear. Okay, well, thank you. What do you sell? Thief tools of various sorts.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Got a saber here. There's a regular iron saber. I guess you're just meant to pick the damn lock to get down here.
Intriguing. Please share your thoughts.
Okay, sure. Well, we can go get the brandy first. It's far closer by. Alrighty. We'll try to steal it from the inn, though. I think that's more fun.
I've ever read.
Okay, I'll do a quick save. Can I just ask about it? No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we could have. Let's head down here. Simple enough. 3 units of Cyrodiilic brandy. Uh-oh. Well, I thought this would be a lot easier than it seems. Thought there would just be a whole bunch down here. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And some Flynn for me. Yeah, a lot of these are actual booze and not just the core game bottles. Sweet wine, Black Hills wine. Huh. Sure. Okay. Let's get out of here. There we go. And back across the way. The fuck? If I can even remember how to get there. The Howling Noose. Okay, yeah. Great.
If you care to talk, I would consider it.
Sure. The bar door was a little fucking wild. Hello, Fitz.
Enjoyed that conversation.
Speak freely.
How are you doing with my personal request?
It went well.
Do you have my brandy?
I do.
You're a friend, operative. And since you're such a good friend, I feel like telling all my other friends about you. You're welcome in the Howling Noose now. I'll even get Cornelius to give you a friendly discount. So drinking here with your friends won't put you too much out of pocket.
Great. Okay. More about the personal request?
What about it, operative? You gave me the brandy. I gave you my heartfelt thanks. Do you want a hug, too?
What the hell? You're so mean. I'm gonna cry. Jobs?
A bit of an odd job, this one. I need you to repossess Friela Antony's candlesticks.
The candlesticks.
Poor girl's found herself on hard times, she has. Pawned most of her possessions to Valvius Matthias to pay off some debts. Apparently, some prized family heirlooms, a pair of candlesticks, ended up with the pawnbroker, and now she wants them back. That's where you come in. Go, fetch the candlesticks from Valvius Matthias and bring them back to me. His store is just across the street from us.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do this immediately. It's right across the street. More on those candlesticks? Nope.
Have you recovered those heirlooms for our client yet?
No, not yet. Okay.
Do you want to get paid, operative? Because standing around in this dingy basement making hot air doesn't get either of us paid. Now, go out there and get me those candlesticks.
Do you have anything to say about this one, Arham?
Conversation if you care to talk.
Don't like this job a bit, which is why I turned it down. If Antony's so hard up, she can't pay her debts to the pawnbroker, how does Fitzfitz expect she is going to pay us? Silniel, what do you think about it?
I don't care how deprived that prissy noble claims she is. I'm certain she's got loot stashed somewhere in that big mansion of hers. Have you seen it? It's up on the hill, in Vane's Quarter.
Okay. Yeah, why didn't we hit her house then?
Any time now.
Sure. Oh fuck! How am I meant to get in here then?
Welcome.
Yeah, this isn't ideal. We installed a new fucking guard here. He's one of the best in the business. Mashug Dugal.
This isn't exciting work, but I could use a break after that mess in Nasudan. You need something?
Yeah, this is Valvius Matthias, right?
He's alright. Bit too shrewd, but alright.
Okay.
You won't find a better bargain in town.
Looking to unload some junk or score a deal? Yeah, I'm looking to score a deal on some candlesticks. That's one of them over there. in the corner. I can't sell 'em to you. Promised Friella Antony I'd keep 'em on hand for a time, until she could pay down the debt on 'em. I don't mind the arrangement much, do I? The other one's making my dinners feel like a proper noble's banquet. What? Where? Candlestick?
Such good company.
In this
Welcome.
room? Oh, okay. Sure. Well, this is going to be fucking tough. Alright. Let's I guess get some chameleon going on. Is that enough? Might be. Might be.
Made your
Oh,
last
fuck.
mistake.
Okay. Alright, hang on. Let's use more chameleon effects. We can keep pumping them. We got more than just that. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright. And then... let's see. Which of these rings did we have equipped here? I think it had like a feather effect on it, no? Yeah, ring of gravity. Perfect. Then back this way. Okay, it's a bit complicated getting back here, but I'm sure it's fine. Anything hidden up here in the rafters again? Got some nice fish. Mystery of Talara. Banker's Bet. Mars Tier. Nothing too wild. Okay, let's get to picking. Main door doesn't even need a picking. Man, this house is significantly bigger than I would have expected. Free Flynn. Anything up here in the rafters? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Got some scuttle, a cup. Nothing there. Oh, right, yeah, he said he had it set up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. They are kind of valuable. They're worth 500 a pop.
Speak freely, friend.
Can I talk to him about about them now? Let's see. Okay. Sure, maybe after I do the quest.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
Okay, let's head over here.
You
Look at
seem
this.
like very good company.
This is the first time I've seen a bar door fuck up so wildly. Okay.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
Friella Antony's candlesticks. Have you got them yet?
I have.
Have you recovered those heirlooms for our client yet?
I have.
She went to the trouble of hiring us for these little things. I thought they'd be made of gold at least. Turns out it isn't money that makes the nobles crazy. They're just crazy.
Okay, well, great. Anything else about them?
It isn't always diamonds and rubies, operative. This job isn't always glamorous. But who's complaining? when the gold hits your pocket.
About another job.
I hope you packed for cold weather, operative. You're going to Nivalis. I need you to acquire a specific Nordic dagger.
About the dagger?
The dagger in question belongs to a Nord called Hrongol Wavebreaker. Well, our client claims that the dagger belonged to his family first, but Hrongol's great-great-grandfather stole it, or something. To be honest, I couldn't care less. Bring me the dagger, get the money. It's that simple.
Okay, cool, yeah. Anything else about the dagger?
Have you brought me Hrongol's grandfather's cousin's shield brother's ill-gotten dagger?
You're such an ass. No, I haven't yet. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Want me to knit you a blanket so you don't catch a chill on Althoa Isle? Go on, get out of here.
I love that it's an Argonian being so much of a fucking ass.
Can I do anything to help?
Okay, Arham, what do you think about all this? Getting this dagger? You must have stepped on Fitzfit's tail, if she's sending you to Althoa Isle. How are you planning to get there? Virivar Tilvane runs a ship from the low dock here in Firewatch to Nivalis. But if you made your way to Bal Oira, north of here, you might find a cheaper crossing. Come on, after the returns I just made from those candlesticks, Arham, I got money. What do you think, Silniel? About this dagger?
Wavebreaker. The name rings a bell. I had a job in Dagon Fell, of all places, and stopped at the tavern in Nivalis for a drink. The Black Ogre, it was called. And I remember the name because that Nord oaf got too drunk and stumbled around like an ogre until he passed out on the floor.
Okay. Great. Sure, let's head on out.
Pleasure. Please, go.
Good. And we can do the other quest since now we're finally heading out of the walls of the city of Firewatch. Let's see. Gang of thieves who have recently run into trouble in Helnum and offer them membership in the Thieves Guild. I forget, did we even run into them? We may have. Man, that's our 1000th journal entry as well. Look at this. Wow. Day 735. Holy Toledo. Okay. So how do we want to get over there? Maybe by boat? First by carriage and then by boat? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's go check the docks. Honestly, the Thieves Guild here is pretty cut and dry. Especially compared to some of the Thieves Guild stuff we've gotten up to. My god, the highs of the Endothryn Thieves Guild quest arc. Holy
There's
fucking shit.
something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
Okay, over here. Nope, nothing quite yet.
What's your story?
I've forgotten once again who are... It's you, isn't it? Yes, okay. Send me over to Helnum. Perfect.
Is there something you need?
Okay. Do you happen to know about a gang of thieves out here? No? Maybe I can ask a guard and they'll have a lead. Oh, what do you know about dusters? Helnum's garrison are members of the Red Wing Legion, not the Dustmoth Legion. Sir Vas Capris is a good commander. He's done a good job keeping out the corruption that plagues the Legion and Firewatch. Okay. Gang of thieves. Don't worry, citizen. Commander Service has stepped in to personally oversee the investigation. Okay.
You seem like very...
Do you know anything about this? Gang of thieves. No, I can't ask you.
Friend,
How about you?
Yes, what is it?
What, who did they rob beforehand? Run into trouble in Helnham. Okay, the vault at Tel Gilan. So maybe people at Tel Gilan would know better. I feel like we ran into them at Tel Gilan too. Yeah, isn't this the one location that had the, like, very suspicious looking building by itself? And maybe that's where they were at? Yeah, like this one right here. Hold up. Is this a building? Yeah, I think it's this. Let me quick save. Saravel's hangout? Hello?
You're looking well, Lyle Schnub. Is there something you need?
Maybe this isn't them. Maybe this is actually not them. Hello? Is this a gang of thieves? No. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you all are doing down here. I thought, okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I don't know who those people fucking are. Alright, that's a different group of somebody doing something I don't want to know anything about. Alright, let's see. We go inside one of the local shops. Healer, do you know about these thieves? No. You don't know shit. Okay. Is there maybe a building out here that alludes to being their hideout? The Cliff Racer's Rest. See, I could have sworn we went somewhere and found them. But maybe I'm just conflating it with this group. That's who I think it is, and they're here for something completely different. Okay, let's go to the Cliff Racer's Rest.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Hello, is this a gang of thieves in here right now? God, I can't even ask you about it. Maybe they aren't in Tel Gilan. Maybe they're really hid out elsewhere. Yeah, maybe they're in Helnham. Nobody in Tel Gilan will actually speak about it. They don't want to admit that they had a bit of a security flaw. Even though they got caught. Well, they didn't get caught, but they ran afoul of the law. They're perhaps about to get caught. Okay. So was it here? Is there like a suspicious building here that I've forgotten about? Yeah, maybe like the meat house.
Wealth
Hello?
beyond measure, Outlander.
Gang of thieves? No.
Should you need something?
You know about a gang of thieves? Oh, you do. I've had a visit from the gang. I don't know a merchant in town who hasn't. Okay.
Welcome, Dunmer. Please speak freely.
Darwin? I can't even ask you about them.
Welcome, Outlander. My freshest ingredients await you.
Maybe the dock house? It's possible. The Red Drake? Maybe. Definitely not the Archaeological Society. Is there like another inn around here? No. I guess we'll check out the Red Drake. And if not that, we'll go to the dock house. And then if not that, we really need to like
How are you?
sift through the entirety of the town.
I'd be happy
Hello,
to
are you in the
talk.
gang?
My pleasure, really.
God, I can't even ask you about it. Are you in the
If
gang?
there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Fuck. Okay. How about the publican here? Hello?
Our doors are always open.
Yeah, tell me about the gang of thieves. I've had a visit from the gang. I don't know a merchant in town who hasn't. Okay.
Hail
Brave
and
pot.
welcome, friend. Hail.
No. Okay. Let's go try the dock house.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Over here. Oh, that's a pawnbroker. Maybe they were like in the basement of something. The dock house? Could this be it? No. Okay. On rafters again, though. Hello? Gold
Do
Grom.
not fear. I will assist you however I can.
Nope, nothing. Pawnbroker's place. Is this the one with the weird basement? Maybe this is them. These shirtless people. No. Okay. What are they even doing down here? Okay. Sure. No.
Any time now.
Can I ask you about it? No. Maybe I should just keep asking local traders and whatnot. Gang of thieves.
I've had a visit from the gang. I don't know a merchant in town who hasn't.
Maybe we should go talk to Service then. In the Legion. Prison Tower?
Ah,
Not
I bring
you.
good fortune with you. Welcome.
Fort Service. Okay. Are you Service?
You
No.
like to dance
Brandon.
close to the fire, don't you?
Okay. Service
What's there?
Capris. Can I ask you about? I can. Okay, let me persuade you up first. You know what? That's good enough. What do you think about the dusters of Firewatch?
The Dustmoth Legion was once proud and honorable. It is a shame that this is no longer so.
Okay, how about this gang of thieves plaguing the town?
I'm currently investigating the supposed gang's activities. Do you know anything which could help me track them down?
No.
If you learn anything, come back to me. There is a reward for information which leads to their capture.
Okay. Do you have like a dossier on them? Report on recent thefts. Recent thefts. Arlen? Lenaroth Pawnbroker? Mages Guild Merchant? Apothecary Publican? IAS. What's IAS again? Fighters Guild Merchant Publican Smith. One culprit or many? Thieves Guild? How does the Telgulon vault job fit? Huh. The Epic of the Grey Falcon. Horoscope for the third era 427? Oh my gosh, it's a full-ass horoscope. Okay, cool. Oh! My god, man. Yeah, how do you expect to shoot anything from up here, huh? Can't even see him. Alright, I got it. I've saved the town. Okay. Oh, IAS, Imperial Archaeological Society. Can chat with the Mages Guild. Well, they've been hit by them, but they have nothing to say about it? Doesn't seem like it. Who's the main vendor lord for the Mages Guild here? I don't even remember. Is it you? No.
I must say,
With
I
pleasure.
find you
Please,
most interesting
go
right
ahead.
now.
I'm
Please,
all ears.
Go ahead.
No dice.
You are.
Okay. We could try and go to the vault. We could try that.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
We could keep asking vendors. Oh.
I swear, I just had that note. Huff is going to kill me. Oh, hello. What? No, it's nothing.
Gang of Thieves.
Oh, it's terrible. I'm lucky not to have been robbed so far. I do hope the Legion catches those dastards soon. Sooner than soon. Immediately.
You can tell me the truth. Who are those people hiding in your basement? Oh, this is the place. Okay. Who are those people hiding in your basement?
Fine, I admit it. Hoffman offered me good money to let him use my basement as he pleased. But I swear, when I made the deal, I had no idea what he was going to use it for. I've had nothing to do with these break-ins. Nothing at all.
Okay, Gang of Thieves.
Please don't tell the guards.
3 blessings, friend.
So we have been down here. Hello.
Is there something you need?
Mira Talalu? Talk to Hoffman. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Hoffman?
What's your story?
What do you want, Dark Elf? Let me admire you up a bit. What's your background? Oh, I'm the Nervarine. Ha ha ha! You're getting nothing from me. Okay. Buddy, I'm the Nervarine. Haven't you heard? Okay. Dude, that's cool, though. How come more people don't say that in joke? You know, in jest? They should be like, yeah, well, if this guy's Emperor Uriel, then I must be the fucking Nervarine, huh? There should be more people doing a little bit of light blasphemy, right? There should be a little bit more of that. Okay. Let's see. Jobs? What are you talking about, Dark Elf? You're a gang of thieves, aren't you? I'm the leader of this gang of thieves, and we were making a pretty penny for ourselves before that snake, Seyden Yorval, stabbed us in the back. Now we've got the Legion on one side, the Zapharbel Bay Company's enforcers on the other, and no room to move in between. I'm out of choices, Dark Elf. It's either give myself up and grow old in the dungeon or join the Thieves Guild. Caden Yorval? He's the captain of the Zapharbel Bay Company's private guard, and totally corrupt. He pointed us at the right targets and kept the law off our backs. He was the one who pushed us into the Tel Gilan job, and I'm certain he's responsible for the heat we're under now. It's only a matter of time before his cronies kick down our door, and then we're done for. But why don't you just join the Thieves Guild? And give away half my takings. I suppose with the Legion watching the gates, the Coast Guard's watching the docks, and Caden Yorval's thugs watching the streets, we don't have much of a choice. Farewell, Dark Elf, I'll join the Thieves Guild. But first, I need you to do some jobs for me. Oh, fuck, okay. First things first, I need to get Servus Caprice off my back. Servus Caprice. He's the commander of the Legion here in Helnham. As straight as Caden Yorval is crooked. Maybe if you tell him the kind of dirty business Yorval is involved in, smuggling, extortion, conspiracy, theft, he'll take the pressure off us and start applying it where it belongs. Tell me more about him. Let me know when you've spoken to Servus Caprice. If you can't find him, you can reach the Legion Fort by going up the stairs by the docks. More about the jobs? You haven't finished the job I already gave you. What's your trade? I'm a thief. I was born to be a thief. I love to sneak around in rich people's houses and liberate their possessions. I enjoy puzzling out the security provisions on doors and chests. Thrilling to the challenge. and suspense of picking locks and disarming traps. And I've always had an interest in imperial law, property rights, criminal justice, bribes, and graft. Me and the guards, we're old friends, and punitive labor isn't all that bad. Free food and board, fresh air, and good fellowship. Okay. What do you think of the Thieves Guild? The Thieves Guild is just like any other trade guild, an organization of craftsmen and professionals. What do you think of the Tong? The Kamona Tong have grown powerful and ruthless since the imperial occupation, and have great influence in the higher ranks of House Lalu. Okay, sure. Good talk. Do you all have anything else to say? Just talk to Hoffman. Okay. Well, we can head on over. Back this way, was it? Oh shit. Uh-oh. I remember those two.
Let's hear it.
It's this tower that I need. Okay. See if we can't find the captain. Down here? Nope. What the hell? Hang on, how did I find him before? Hello, Domus Terranus. You have anything going on? Non-particular? Okay. Was he actually in a different section? Oh yeah, the secret door. I bet there's more secrets in here I haven't found yet.
Don't stand about.
There you are. My god.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Let me quick save. What if I cut to the chase and just ask about Caden Yorval?
You claim that Caden Yorval is behind much of the criminal activity plaguing Helnham. Did you bring any evidence? No, that's too bad. Something is rotten in Helnham, and I've long suspected the Zafarbel Bay Company to be the source. But without evidence, my hands are tied. I've tried to speak with the Factor, Dizella, about my concerns, but she is protective of her company and its secrets. I'm out of options. There's only one thing for me to do, and you're going to help me.
Oh, you want me to frame them? How?
I need you to bring me two things. Firstly, one of the company's everyday business ledgers. These are used by clerks all the time, so it shouldn't be hard to find one lying around the building. I need that so I can cross-reference it with the second thing you're getting for me, the company's master ledger. I expect that will be secured in the company's underground vault. I don't know, and I don't want to know how you're going to acquire that. Just try not to get anyone killed.
Well, you want me to break the law, huh? And try not to get anyone killed?
You have the ledgers I asked for?
No.
Then there's little I can do about Caden Yorval until you do.
Okay. Can I just bring up the Gang of Thieves?
I'm currently investigating the supposed gang's activities. Do you know anything which could help me track them down?
Oh, I could rat them out. No, I don't. Okay. Well, other than what I already told you about, the ZFB. Okay. Too bad I can't be like, yeah, I've done work with them before. Alright.
Do you want something from me?
Can I actually get something out of you? No. Wishful thinking.
On your way.
Service Capris was interested to hear about Caden Yorval's involvement in Helnham's criminal activity. He asked me to acquire for him the Zafarbel Bay Company's master ledger, which he expects to be in the company's vault, and a regular company business ledger to cross-reference it with. Okay. They're real question is, have I already popped their vault? Oh, look at your sweet rolls here. And flour. Hides him?
Nothing much interesting for you down here, bootlegger. These are just the kitchens.
A likely story. Little trowel. Let's go down another floor. And I forget, did we get in trouble being down here in the vault? There's definitely someone down here, no? Quama chitin. Beetle resin. A lot of bug parts. I'm loving it. Horned beetle shell fragment. Hello? Okay. If I just walk over here, it's fine, huh?
Yes, Dunmer?
Hello? You'll want to turn yourself around now, Dark Elf. Right back up the stairs. I can talk about the gang of thieves? You're looking for that pack of rats too, are you? If you find them, come and tell me first out of anyone. I'll make it worth your while. Oh, everybody wants them. Okay. Remember, come to me first. Don't go to the Legion. I like that there's also secretly a third party interested in their whereabouts. Okay. Well, somewhere down here is what we want. Somewhere. Oh shit, it goes even further down? Oh yeah, remember this guy. Didn't I get in trouble going by him before? Yeah. This area is off limits. Come any closer to this door and I'm within my rights to separate your head from your shoulders. Okay. Let's try and get a little sneaky action going on. Can I do it though? I don't know that I can. Oh fuck. Okay. Hang on. Chameleon. I may scroll? Do I have any potions? No. He's none the fucking wiser. Yeah, we've broken into this lower area before. I remember this. Okay. But where is their big cool ledger? Ah, there it is, I bet. Wonderful. Company Master Ledger. This ledger is a detailed record of all of the Zafir Bell Bay Company's transactions since its founding. It is very dense. Okay. Should I take anything else with me? Just for fun? Could take 1 gold. Sure, I'll take 1 gold. Why not? And then... let's divine intervention out of here. Should go right over to, like, the chapel, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Who should we sell this to? Maybe right here, General Merchant. Hello, it's your lucky day. There you go. Enjoy that one.
Let's set us.
Oh,
Out.
Keep moving.
Okay, and then we have to go back in and get a regular one of their ledgers from the top.
I'm listening.
Serves them right. The thieving
Is there one that's
swine.
even easier to reach? Dude, that voice line hits different here.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Might be able to get this one from behind this lady who's definitely not a vampire. That worked. Uh-oh. It's boxing me in. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? Let me divine intervention back out then. Fuck it. There we go. And then we need to go back to Servas. Who is located in this one. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Check it out.
Do you have the ledgers I asked for?
I do.
Thank you. With these, I should be able to confirm whether the Zaffirbel Bay Company is involved in the criminal activity plaguing Helnim. It was an ill deed, but done for the right reasons. We cannot stand idly by while Helnim suffers. Come back to me tomorrow once I've looked over these ledgers, and I will tell you if we can do anything about Caden Yorval.
Caden Yorval?
I haven't finished inspecting the ledgers yet, and I won't be able to if you keep hanging around in the fort, asking questions.
Okay, well, let's head on outside. I guess we'll just wait 24 hours? Get my equipment recharged a bit. Oop, 2 journal updates. Oh, Maniel's research. Service Caprice should have finished going through the Zaffirbel Bay Company ledgers by now. Yeah, the research on the...
Please join me.
Cursed gems. Okay, any new updates on Yorval?
I'm afraid what's good news for Helnim is bad news for you. Everything in this ledger appears to be above board. Whatever illicit activity Caden Yorval is engaged in, it is not with the consent of his superiors. But as long as those superiors continue to protect him, I cannot even bring him in for questioning without seriously rocking the boat here in Helnim. And I won't do that on the basis of your accusations alone.
Shit, I should have forged them.
I share your opinion of Yorval's low character. He has always struck me as a man without honor. But sadly, dishonor is not an offense, over which the Imperial Legion has jurisdiction.
Huh. How do I forge them, then? How do I cook the fucking books? I think we're gonna have to reload an even further back save here. Yeah, before we gave it to him, I think. Yeah, I've got both ledgers now. Maybe I take it to... Yeah, let's take it to the other guild. Or not the other guild, the other... bozos. the perhaps future guild members. Let's see. Where were they at? Were they in the clothier shop? Yes, they were. Okay, check this out. How did you go with Service Caprice? He wants you to nab the ledger from the Zaffirbel Bay Company. I wonder how high the corruption goes. Fuck, dude. Come on. We gotta cook the books. Come on. Come on.
Yes, what is it?
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
Caden Yorville, Gang of Thieves. Shit. Huh. Maybe I take it back to the guild proper? And they can forge it? I don't know. It seems so obvious to me that we should just write some shit down the ledger to implicate him. Right? That seems like the obvious move.
What this is about.
I can tell.
Maybe it's not actually? Oh, my journal update again. Oh, another week has passed. Right. Okay. Right over here, Howling Noose.
A warm welcome to you.
Dude, it is so orange in here.
Can I do anything to help?
Can I ask you about this? Nope. You? Alright.
Please feel
It's
free
you
to
who
talk
wants
at your
them.
leisure.
Gang of Thieves. Fuck. Okay. Is there a different ledger in there?
Outlander.
Hold up. Was there another one in there that I had missed? Let's reload this save back in there that we can save some time. Okay. Message registry. Incoming and outgoing registry messages. Oh, I'm not fully stealthed right now.
So, this toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing.
I'm just gonna take every fucking registry I can find here. Are there any, like, incriminating ones? I don't remember. Scroll case. Company report. Maybe this? Can't get away with taking that.
May I help you?
Caden Yorville. He is captain of the company's private guard. I trust him implicitly. Is there anyone who would want him, like, out of the fucking picture? Who could help me get rid of him?
Greetings and salutations.
Okay.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
What the fuck?
All right, I'm listening.
The pleasure is all mine.
Imperial tax notice trade manifest. Another business ledger. Shipping log. Company report. Oh. Rows of numbers along with various abbreviations and remarks in a merchant cipher. The purpose of this ledger is unclear. That seems like the one that we want. That's gotta be it. Okay, do I have a company report too? I don't. We're gonna take that too. Okay. About a little bit of lockpicking action here. Nope. Oh dear. Let's see, let me get that amulet back on. Okay. Let's see here. What was our other ring that we had that was very useful for just such an occasion? Huh. I don't know. Okay. Accountant's worksheet. Sheet of paper filled with various calculations, diagrams, and equations. That could be it. Could be what we want. Oh, this legal document discusses, interprets, and justifies a past ruling. Another business ledger? This ledger tabulates accounts receivable, financial transactions made by people to the company or person maintaining the ledger. Fuck it, let's get the Amulet of Shadows rolling again. This guy's detecting me a bit back here.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Drink some booze. Yoink. Okay. This report details a successful business transaction between the Zaphir Bay Company and Tel Gilan. It lists the amount of goods sold and describes the demands that have been met for the next transaction. Taking it. Taking that. And that. Okay. About the tax notice. No. Oop, I took the damn trade manifest right in front of his eyes. Huh. Okay, well, we got a lot of different fucking items here. I'm not sure if any of them will do the trick. Okay, let's do a quick save just in case we still don't yet have the proper item we need. Okay. I have the ledgers. I don't know if these are the correct ledgers, though. Which ones did I give them?
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Oh. It's because I'm inside of here. My bad? Fuck. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, how about this? I have other journal stuff? No?
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Service Capris told me that he did not find any evidence that the Zaphir Bay Company was involved in criminal activity in Helnim, and that he could not prosecute Caden Yorval while the company continued to provide protection. Hoffman will want to hear of this. Oh, I just need to report back to Hoffman. Fuck, I was trying to do things on my end, but the whole time I just need to go tell Hoffman. I see. I was like, shit, maybe there's someone I can talk to so we can, like, forge the evidence that we want.
Outlander, let's discuss business.
Maybe it already exists and we need to dig it up. Truth is, I just need to fucking talk to Hoffman. Like they said, talk to Hoffman. They were trying to let me know. Okay,
Now,
Greedy
here's
Hoffman.
one who can hold their own. How are you?
How did you go with Service Caprice? Not well. So the Zafir Bay Company is clean, and Service Caprice can't investigate Yorville as long as the company is protecting him. Damn it. I was hoping all our jobs would be easier than this. Okay, more about Service Caprice. He's so busy trying to keep the peace with the Telvanni outside the walls, sometimes he has trouble staying in control of what's going on between them. Which would be perfect for us if it wasn't for the Zafir Bay Company's private security. Jobs. One good thing to come out of that ledger is the knowledge that whatever crooked business Yorville is up to, Dizella isn't involved in it. She's who you need to speak to next. Okay, we're gonna pit them against each other then. Dizella. She's factor at the Zafir Bay Company. That means she's the boss. And if she's clean like Service Caprice thinks she is, I doubt she'd be impressed with the work her head of security has been taking on the side. You'll find her in the company's headquarters. I hope you didn't leave a mess from the last time you were there. I did not. Come talk to me when you've got Dizella on side. Talk to Hoffman.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you.
Hello.
Alright, let's get on out of here. I like that this guy's still just chilling. Okay. I wonder if this would have been a point where we would be asked to do work for the company.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Getting a little
I'm
caught on folks here. Let's circle around like so. Okay.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
I'm here about your head of security, Caden Yorville.
Captain Yorville has displayed a disappointing ineptitude of late, the raid on our vault being the prime example. Is corruption another of his failings? I do suspect that something foul has taken root in my organization. A mole, funneling secrets to our rivals at the East Empire Companies. East Empire Company. Perhaps Captain Yorville is that mole. Perhaps not. You're going to help me find the truth. How? If the East Empire Company has a mole in my organization, as I suspect, then there will be a paper trail. It is up to you to find it. Look first in their Firewatch headquarters. The factor Zarin Hamabanat is as conniving as he is lazy. Exactly the kind of person to leave incriminating documents lying about. Then search around our building here. Perhaps someone left a paper trail here as well.
Okay. Anything else on Yorville?
Have you brought the evidence I asked for? I have? Do you have something? If you don't, then you are wasting my time.
Okay, sorry. sorry. I'm heading out. I'm going out to look for it. Don't worry. Okay. Let's first go over to the EEC. Oops. Actually, no. Let's get everything done here at this building.
Do you want something from me?
Can we get any information on it? On where we might want to look? I don't know.
Stay as long as you like. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
It might also be that the lead that we find at the EEC in Firewatch leads to this. And the one in Firewatch might be easier to find. Director's Chambers. Hello?
Is a virtue, friend. Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Just poking through. The cake and the diamond, some soap. Okay. We're on Firewatch. Unlocked chest. Velvet pillow. Spyglass. A little bit of gold. Yeah, if we don't find anything obvious here, I think we should just fuck off to the EEC building in Firewatch, because whatever correspondence it is may lead us around to what we want here. Pocket Guide to the Empire. Teleportation Praxis. Company Business Ledger? No. In regards to the chitin armor? No, never mind. I thought it was like a correspondence. Got some armor, weaponry, ammunition. Yeah, no dice. Okay, let's head back to the EEC because that one may be more obvious to find, and it, like I said, it may lead us to where we need to be at in the Helnum place, which is why it was told to us in that order specifically. Okay. Fort Samachus.
Yes?
Where is the EEC building around here? Oh, right in front of me. Just on the opposite side. Okay.
What day is today?
Well, fuck, how do I get into it? Ah, here we are. Okay. And then we need to look for a weird paper trail. Down below or up high? Oh, heavily locked door. Get a pick at the ready. Nobody in here. Inventory of goods. This document records all goods currently stored on location, whether the goods arrived and whether they are earmarked for future use or shipment. I don't think that was it. Free money, ebony. Take some flint. More ebony. Arrows. You know what, I'll eat all this marshmallow. Perfect. Some eggs, glass, boots. More eggs. Urns. Oh, what is this? Somber Widow Blossom. Starfish leg. Sea urchin meat. Nagapta. Or Ungapta. Palm wine. Ooh. A pulley. Mallet. Quarter keg. Hackle low. Eggs. What's this? Silver ore. Yeah, we've seen a surprisingly small amount of silver. And frankly, a shockingly large amount of gold. I feel like for Morrowind, an expected amount of ebony. Right? I feel like an expectedly high amount of ebony. Okay. Some glass. Lots of glass. Might not be what we want is back here. Yeah, it's probably elsewhere then. Sure. I'm just gonna drink all their phlegm. Nope. Then over here. Is this also all ebony? No, it's a whole bunch of booze and assorted knickknacks.
Go ahead.
Hello,
Speak.
Finesman.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Finesman. How can I help you?
What's her background?
I am Finesman, agent and agent of the East Empire Company.
Okay, good talk. Have you found any men? Is this it? Inventory of goods? Doesn't seem like much of a paper trail to me. Okay.
All hail under
Laura
the Drake,
Avis.
citizen.
I could do work here for sure. We definitely ought to.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Inventory of goods. Earmarked. Yada yada. Firewatch a history. Can I get into this? Yep. Back here. Ooh, coded document. Ah. This is a document written in coded shorthand. It could be anything from a visitor's log to a mining report. You cannot decipher it, but the insignia in the corner marks it as property of the East Empire Company. And now we have two little doohickeys. They're coded. Redeemed EEC stock certificate. Not really anything we need. EEC bylaws. This book details the various bylaws of the East Empire Company. Business ledger, articles of incorporation. This book contains the East Empire Company's articles of incorporation. Account ledger. This book contains information about various East Empire Company accounts. It is dated within the last 5 years. A receipt. This document details a transaction undertaken by the East Empire Company. I guess I'll take it. I don't think it's what we need. Another limeware platter. Anything hidden behind it? No. Okay. Laced moth silk. Oh. Okay.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Happy to help. What's your problem?
I get you to look this direction while I sneak into the room behind you. Yep, perfect. Oh, Coda flower. Special flora. Some money. Thankfully no one back here. Cutting board. Glass bottle. Big old hutch. Oh. Drink through some of this Flynn.
Whatever.
Anything back here? These tables. Accountant's worksheet. Business ledger. I feel like we found the smoking gun. I feel like we have it.
May I help you?
Rows of numbers along with various abbreviations and remarks in a merchant cipher. The purpose of this ledger is unclear. Export record. Huh. I'm very much enjoying how, like, white-collar crime this is feeling right now. This is very fun, right? Message registry. Like, we're having to sort through these documents and look through what might be what we want. Ooh. Office list? This book lists the offices operated by the East Empire Company throughout Morrowind, their factors, and some information on their employees and facilities. Okay.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Avila Deschamps. How can I help you?
Or probably Avia. Background?
I'm Avia Deschamps. I'm with the company, but I'm quite busy. Do you mind?
Okay, well, let's get out of here. I feel like we got what we want.
Speak.
Okay. And then, oh, this opens. Oh. Did not strike me as that being an interactable at all. Let's travel over to Helnum again. Good. And let's see if Dizella will accept this. Because maybe the coded cipher that we found there also works. You know, we found two, like, documents referring to this code in two different locations. I feel like that's somewhat incriminating. I feel like it's not going to work. Oh, it does! This is clearly an East Empire Company document, but it's of no use to me if I can't read it. Perhaps if you found a corresponding codebook, you might be able to decipher it. If you did so and brought the decoded document to me, I could make it worth your while. Okay.
I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
Oh, she figured me out. When I brought the coded document to Dizella, she asked me to find a codebook, which I could then use to decipher it. If Caden Yorval is an agent of the East Empire Company, I may be able to find the codebook in his quarters. Which, didn't I get the codebook? No. I found one written in a merchant code, which is maybe not what we're looking for at all.
Greetings. It's not often I find such good company. Please speak.
Because there's no, like, why not also just have a fucking codebook? Oh shit. I'm locked up in here? Okay. Let me just pick into this real fast.
Get out of here.
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We took a wrong fucking turn.
I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
Okay. The decoded document, right? Okay. Yeah, he's in the basement, isn't he? Let's see, where are you at? Down this way.
I'm listening.
Okay. Nothing in there, nor there, nor that. Not there either. Okay. Coded document. ZBC staff key. He's too good at detecting me, though. Is there any sort of book in here hidden around, perhaps? Under one of the Palongus? Upon their beds?
Yes?
Oh, there it is. Look, right behind the dresser. Ah, the code book. Gonna have to pop Amulet of Shadows again. We'll quick save just in case it's not enough. This handwritten book is filled with seemingly random sequences of numbers and letters arranged in a grid. Okay. Do I have any other booze I can down here? Yeah, some grief. Perfect. Okay. Sure. Now, who should I bring the codebook to? Dizella still? She wanted me to decipher it, though. Maybe if I bring the other piece. So, yeah, we'll check here, but there's a decent chance we have to bring it to, Hoffman. Okay. If I even remember how to navigate this place. Okay. Let me quick save just in case we fuck it up. Evidence. No, do you have a decoded document for me? Okay. Well, I do have the code book and the coded document. Oh. Do you want to use the code book to decipher the coded document? Yes. Okay. This document is a detailed inventory of various exotic goods, mostly native to Morrowind. Okay. Cool, I did it then. When I brought the coded document to Dizella... Okay. Here, I've decoded it. All I had to do was open it again, not off the ground.
You and I are about to become very close.
This is an inventory of... This is our inventory. I knew it. This is absolute proof that the East Empire Company has a mole in my organization. Good work, Dark Elf. Deserves good rewards. There is more where that came from if you bring me more decoded documents. Well, I found the codebook in Caden Yorval's quarters. In the barracks. Then either Yorval, as my head of security, is not doing his job, or he is the mole himself. Either way, this demands an investigation. If I find evidence of wrongdoing, then I will give him to the Legion to deal with as they see fit.
Okay. I brought proof of Caden Yorval's involvement with the East Empire Company to Dizella, and she has agreed to investigate his conduct in Helnum before handing him to the Legion. Hoffman will want to know about this, so I do have to report back to Hoffman again. Anything more about Caden?
He has been stripped of his responsibilities and is under an internal investigation. I will involve the Imperial authorities only if absolutely necessary.
Decoded document?
If you do not have any more decoded documents for me, perhaps you would sell me that codebook you found. Would 400 drakes be a satisfactory price?
Sure.
Then we have a deal.
Codebook removed, 400 gold.
Whatever you want.
Maybe we shouldn't have taken it, though. Right? I could have used it to produce evidence against him. Yeah, in fact, maybe I should reload. Right, maybe I should reload before I sold it. Okay. Let's see here. I do have the codebook. Perfect. Look, we're in the Thieves Guild. I feel like we could have nipped this whole situation in the bud like a million quest links ago by just forging some documents very early on and just being like, yeah, hey, it's me, Caden Yorval, or it's me, Service, Capris, and or no, Caden Yorval. I'm the worst fucking guy. I hope Service Capris doesn't find me. Doesn't find out I'm so fucking shitty, right? And then they get him. They get him, no problem. Okay, so where did we want to go? We want to go to... Fucking A. We want to go over to...
I would consider it a privilege.
Huh. Hoffman.
Walk with Stendar, citizen.
Dude, I'm starting to get all this shit mixed up. Hoffman's in this town, though, right? Yeah, okay. he's in Helnum. Okay.
Whatever you want.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
Have you spoken to Dizella? I have. She's turning Caden Yorval loose then. This is great news. We're out of the hot water that Snake put us in. But I don't think my crew's ready for Thieves Guild jobs yet. Okay. More on Dizella? To tell you the truth, I was relieved to hear that Dizella's clean. She's not the kind of person I'd like to compete with. How about Yorval? He won't be a problem for us anymore. And jobs. I've got one more job for you. I want you to prove to me that the Thieves Guild is an organization worth joining. I want you to do the Tel Gillan job. Of course. The fucking Tel Gillan job. Don't get me wrong. Your work as a fixer has been impressive, but I don't think but I don't think for a second that Service Caprice and Dizella have let their guards down. We'd be better off packing up our tools and trying elsewhere, but I want to see what a member of the Thieves Guild is capable of. So I want you to break into Tel Gillan's vault. Steal whatever you like, then come back to me. Okay, Tel Gillan. It's the Telvanni settlement neighbor in Helnum. The vault will be somewhere in the main tower, most likely underground. Okay, sure. Interesting. So we still have this, like, shit hanging around involving Caden Yorval. Weird. Okay, okay.
3 blessings, friend.
I feel like we haven't yet dealt with him. Right? I feel like that's a bit like unfinished business. Can I talk to Service real quick?
I see I stand in good company.
Maybe that's a separate quest now? Unrelated to the Thieves Guild?
Let's hear it.
And getting this gang of thieves to join up? Let's see here. Gang of thieves.
If you can prove that Caden Yorval is the real source of corruption in Helnum, then I'll go easy on your pals.
Caden Yorval? Okay. Huh. Weird.
Go ahead.
It seems like he knows that I know them. How did he know now? He really is really good. He's not like the fucking Dusters. Okay. Well, I guess we head over to Tel Gillan and rob their shit. Maybe there's a world, right? Maybe that was like some sequence broken reactivity in the event that you go, you know, because there's no reason you couldn't have talked to Service beforehand and gotten the quest to take down the gang of thieves and then get them locked up. There could be another permutation of this quest, possibly, in which they're already, like, locked up at the prison in Helnum, but Cerniel, or whatever her name was, back at the Firewatch Thieves Guild, still wants them on our, like, payroll, and thus you have to, like, exonerate them and implicate Yorval still. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's what that's all about. Okay. Upper hallways. Tower services. Oh, shit. Okay. Wishful thinking. Let's go into services. I feel like the vault would be on the lower levels. Maybe not, though, given it's Telvanni stuff.
I don't think so.
Do you happen to have any chameleon stuff?
Something.
Let me admire you up. No. Wishful thinking. Tel Gillan, council chambers. Okay. I guess we'll just head over to the council chambers. Uh-oh. Toggle clipping. Okay. There's the vault.
Keep moving, scum.
Oh. Heavy duty security.
Keep moving, scum.
Okay. Good. Got you to look the other way. Now, is that enough sneakiness to get in here, though? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna need the Amulet of Shadows again. Whoa. Okay. Some steel armor. Are they like detecting the shit out of me? I feel like they are. Drinking this booze, taking all the gems. Oh, fuck. Who are these people? Oh my god, is it a setup? Okay, I immediately use my shit to get out of here. Who the fuck are you all? Oh, it's Caden Yorville. Oh, okay, so this is how we sort it out. You're the Dark Elf scum who's been interfering with my business. I knew one of you fool bastards would come back here one day, and I'm really glad that fool bastard is you. I'm going to kill you, Dark Elf, and then I'm going to collect a reward from the Telvanni Lord for protecting his vault. And then I'm going to kill all your friends. Get him! Okay, sure. That works out. So then we can kill him and do the same. They don't even want to fight me. ZBC vault key? They're hostile to me though, right? Talk to Yorville. Sure. Sure. Yorville's in charge. Okay, now they want to fight. Problem solved. We saved them all. Song of Pelennor, Volume 7. What are you doing reading this, man? Okay. Sure. Anything else of interest in here? Okay. So he really was like a fucking mole. That part was true. What are the chances, huh? Okay. Sure. Heading on up here. Weird ass fucking enchanted shit. Fucking Telvanni Magister ass fucking assorted treasure chest of fucking fuck. Okay. Take all that. Shitload of Telvanni bug musk. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm just gonna drink all of it. I'm just gonna drink all of the Telvanni bug musk. Just for fun. It's 1k worth. Even more so if you include these loose ones. Is there more in this? No, if only. If only. Okay. Great. Did I write anything in my journal? I've broken into Telgilon's vault. Hoffman will want to hear the report of my success. Now the real question is, should I just immediately leave here, or should I report that this Caden Yorville guy was here? Should I report that to the Magister? Oh my gosh, Telvanni Guard. Did you see this Caden Yorville guy? He just came charging around. Somehow I was in there, you know, just doing good stuff. You know, I was in there for a good reason. And I put him fucking down. I put him right down. Downtown.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Who the hell is in charge of this fucking godforsaken mushroom? What the hell? Who's in charge of this one? Got another unit to pick in through. This asshole back here. I don't even know.
Annoying outlanders.
counselors. Let's see. Telgalan. Port Telvanus. They don't say the... Yeah, they just have the towers.
What is it now? Keep moving, scum.
Did the guy who's in charge here already get killed?
Talk.
It could be the case that we inadvertently killed him already. Oh, this looks right. Is it though? Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, upper hallways. The laboratory. Oh, that's not it. Holy shit. Ebony retort. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Upper hallways. Lord's chambers.
Keep moving, scum.
See, I feel like it's worth asking what I was doing in there anyway.
Rats in the bag.
What brings a bootlegger to Telgalan?
Well, I've, I can't bring it up. I can't take credit for it. I can't do the old switcheroo. I can't tell him. Nothing. I'm just looking around. See you. I'm just looking around, man. I'm just looking around. You know how it is. I'm just checking out whatever. Just checking out the cool mushroom tower. God, it's so cool. I love it. Okay. Unfortunately for what's his name, Service, I don't know if he'll be best pleased with the outcome here, because we had a violent encounter. Oh fuck. Where's the tailor shop? Here it is. Okay. Talk to Hoffman. I'm talking to him.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
I did the Telgalan job. You did it. I'm impressed, but I can't say I'm surprised. I think we're ready to join the Thieves Guild. Fantastic. We'll do it. Tell your friends in Firewatch that you found some new recruits. Lovely. Anything else about it? I hope you got a fine haul from that job. I'm looking forward to more like it as part of the Thieves Guild. Okay, more jobs. Do you have any for me?
Do you seek training?
I like how you don't talk to them at all. Okay, how about you?
I'll do what I can.
I wonder if he'll say the same thing once they haul ass out of there. Assuming they do. You know, maybe they just stay in there in perpetuity. Okay, how about Servos? Can I speak to you about all this? Caden Yorville? Oh yeah, he acts as if he's still alive. There's no reactivity to it. How about if I speak with Gisela? Okay, over here. Oh, here we go. Caden Yorville. Oh no, same. Well, here, do you want the decoded document? There you go.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I feel like there was another way we could have resolved this too, to get him locked up. And not have him and his two... I don't even know who the fuck those other two people were, right? But to have them not show up. Easy way to get the vault key, though. If you wanted to go about this in an even weirder way. No, because you still need to break into the vault to even get that far, don't you? In that quest line. To get him to show up in the Tel'Gilan vault, you have to break into the ZBC vault. So finding the vault key on his person for the ZBC vault, no big deal, right? Okay. I'm a little sad there's not that much reactivity to having taken him out when there were so many people connected to him.
Is there something you need?
Okay. Let's head over to Firewatch again, and we'll at least turn this in. It's gonna be funny when we start working for the EEC out here, right? And they got one where it's like, yeah, Caden Yorval. How about this fucking guy? We got a mole. Can you believe it? We need you to help him to take down the Zafir Bell Bay Company. We fucking hate them. Alright, let's see. Where is... Oh, no, not there. Let's see. God, where even was the guild at here? Shit, it's been a while. The Howling Noose, right? It's orange. Mojave Mo problems. Okay.
Welcome.
Silniel the Maven.
I'm all ears, operative.
I got the gang of thieves to join our gang of thieves.
You've expanded the Thieves Guild reach into new territory, operative. Well done. Here's a reward for you, a recruitment bonus as it were. And make sure to stop in on our new friends in Helnham from time to time. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you. Gang of Thieves, it will take some time for them to get established. The authorities in Helnham are more watchful now, but I have faith that our Helnham branch will turn out to be a lucrative investment.
Okay, sure. So can I actually go back there and check in on them? Hold up, let's wait 24 hours. Will they have something new going on? Let's see, over here. So they actually are... When I thought we were rolling them into the Firewatch Thieves Guild, or when I thought we were rolling them into the Thieves Guild and like recruiting them, I thought we meant that like we were going to bring them to Firewatch. They're still going to operate out of this guy's basement. They're still going to be here.
How are you?
Talk to Hoffman.
What do you need?
Hello, Hoffman. Okay. Thieves Guild? Sure. Join the Thieves Guild? Yep. More about Yorval? Nope.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Okay. Weird. No, not much going on there. Alright, well, I suppose we'll call it here for now. When next we return, we'll head back to Firewatch. And we'll do however many standard Thieves Guild quests there are, because this was kind of like an offshoot from not the head of the Firewatch Guild there, right? This is stuff from someone else. I have to wonder if, you know, there was something similar with the Fighters Guild, too, where I really, really wonder if that was them, the Tamriel Rebuilt sort of like update, you know, where they updated the quests and stuff, and they tried to have their cake and eat it too. And I kind of feel like, at least from someone who didn't play the original and thus I don't have like a nostalgic bind to it, I feel like if that's what they did there, they kind of succeeded in having their cake and eat it too, wherein maybe the core like Thieves Guild and Fighters Guild quest line is what was originally there in Firewatch before their like their once over, their like update where they went through and they like did another update on everything in the area, you know? But they wanted to make sure that the original Thieves Guild arc stayed the same. And I think also the Fighters Guild, right? Because the Fighters Guild also had this weird situation where you talk to multiple people. There was the first guy at the bottom floor, and then there was Brant on the upper floor. And on top of that, when talking to Brant, you had to go get contracts from other people And they also weirdly had like favors that you could do for them, which were effectively like individual quests all their own, right? It may have been in the past that like, oh, you go to the Thieves Guild, you just work for, what's her name? The Argonian there. And the other two, especially the High Elf, the Altmer, who we got a quest from to roll in this other guild, or this other gang, that wasn't there originally, right? But what we got from the Argonian, the actual like guild head in Firewatch, that was the original Firewatch Thieves Guild quest, mostly still remaining intact, right? Spiritually still the same. And then same goes for the Fighters Guild. Perhaps when you go to get new contracts for Brant, maybe it was a much more straightforward quest. It was just like, well, just persuade them or whatever, or pay some money and that's it. Maybe they tacked on like, okay, you could do a favor for these people too. Here's a skill check for alchemy. Maybe that's how it went, right? Because I can't help but think about how weirdly, like there's a bit of a difference. There's a bit of a peculiar juxtaposition of how the writing felt for getting what was her name? The Altmer guild member that we spoke with who wanted us to recruit the Gang of Thieves. Cyraniel? Her writing and the writing done by the Gang of Thieves here in Helnim felt distinctly different from sort of the more cut and dry Thieves Guild quests given to us by Fitzfitz. Right? Fitzfitz felt very, very like bog standard, like, okay, this is a Thieves Guild quest. Go out and steal this. It's fairly straightforward. This is fairly simple stuff. You know? Whereas here, it's a lot more complicated, and there's like weird permutations, and in some ways, you know, it kind of broke and all of that, but you could see that they were shooting for the moon. You know? Whereas the other one, it's straightforward. It's not necessarily like trying to shoot for the moon or whatever, right? It's just trying to fill out the area like, well, we need to have a Thieves Guild here, right? It's an imperial town. I wonder if that's the case. If that's what's going on behind the scenes, is trying to maintain something, right? Trying to maintain or hold on to what came before in some fashion while sort of also revamping everything. Because that is a very interesting approach to it. And like I said, I think it works. I think it worked out pretty well to, like I said, have your cake and eat it too. If that is truly what happened. I'm purely like speculating. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong and it was just deliberate that like, yeah, it's Firewatch. It's a location that if you're going into Tamriel Rebuilt, a lot of people, there's a decent chance they go to Firewatch first. Right? Thus, we're going to have some very, like, beginner-friendly Thieves Guild quests, and optionally this other weird and wacky one, you know? That sort of, like, spins out on its own. It could be either. It could frankly be either. Right? Who fucking knows? Alright, well, like I'd said, when next we return, we're going to go back and chat with Fitzfitz, and I'm very curious how the rest of her guild quests are going to pan out. If they will be very straightforward and cut and dry, you know? I'm very curious. It really feels that way, though. It really feels that way. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.